a relatively new movement afoot. Part of the base of it goes along the lines of prosecutors, both federal and local prosecutors, have far too much power, and that we, the people, need to roll back the power of prosecutors. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, look, I say every day when I had the opportunity in office, prosecutors have a lot of power. I don't know whether it's too much. It depends on what kinds of cases you're talking about and who else you would give that power to. But in part, prosecutors have a lot of power because Congress gives it to them. I have a long section in the book where I talk about exercise of discretion. And I say, if prosecutors used all of their power in every instance to the fullest extent permitted by the law, we would be living in a hellscape. And it may be true, depending on what case or controversy you're talking about, that there are various areas where prosecutors maybe should have their power curtailed. But, Congress passes the buck a lot because when they are trying to, pass criminal laws and statutes, sometimes for the purposes of compromise, they don't state with great particularity what the standard should be. They don't state exactly how things should be done, and they leave it to prosecutors to make a lot of those decisions. People will ask from time to time, do you need more power? Do you need more tools? Do you need to make it easier for you to bring cases against people? And I generally say, no. We have thousands of prosecutors in the country who have a super huge amount of power and the ability to affect people's lives, both positively but also negatively, if they don't assert their and exercise their discretion wisely. Which is why, until we figure out ways that are lawful and constitutional and common sense to restrict prosecutors' powers in certain ways, that for the time being we need to make sure that we're bringing people into the prosecution world who have integrity and character and are not in it just to send people to prison, but are in it to do justice.